I like rain. You like rain? Don't know? She don't like rain. Still got a bit of a sprinkle. Gravel really hasn't even gotten moist yet. So I rode back there in the tractor with Dad so I wouldn't get wet riding on a four-wheeler. Well, now I'm walking back to the front, so that's kind of counterintuitive. Love to see this moisture. Hopefully it keeps coming, but when it stops, we're gonna go put in some brand new fence. We got a fun new tool to play with as well. It's gonna be a good day, whether it keeps raining or not. So what you're saying is you forgot about me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
And just remember the postal digger is at Jeff's place, which we'll need at the South Farm today. So I have to run around and grab some tools.
Are we so busy that we have to work in the rain?
Actually starting to feel kind of wet out there. Like when you stand in it?
Yeah, like when I had to stand in it when you were feeding, and then when I had to stand in it to fill with gas.
When I had to walk through it when you forgot about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dampness.
Yeah.
Moist.
I have a theory.
Right. Good.
The more we work outside, the more it keeps raining.
Well, let's get to it.
Got the big old fat rain. Now that's a rain, Paul.
Yeah.
The drought's over. These work better when they're wet.
Nope.
Uncle Jeff's rain gauge is right here, so we might as well take a look. We're at almost like 1800s, almost 2/10. Guess the drought isn't over yet. Some farmers call that $100,000 or $1 million rain. For me, it's about a $500 rain.
$500 rain. It's $500 you didn't have yesterday when you went to bed.
I guess, metaphorically.
Metaphorically?
Well, it's not in my pocket yet.
So
it's still hail.
Is that what metaphoric means?
I don't know. I never went to the learning.
Paid for something. I don't know what you were doing up there for 4 years, but...
That's gonna be fun. Rain gauge is saying 25. It's a nice little drink. It's like there's barbs on here and it's sticking to stuff. Bye, Ellie. I think we ended up with just about a 1/4 inch of rain. Really awesome. Perfect timing because, you know, for the last 2 years I've been saying we could use a rain. And we got one. We got clouds. It's saying it's 69 degrees. That's the perfect temperature. I'm not gonna sweat in that, especially with these clouds and a little bit of a breeze. Dad says perfect fencing weather is about 50 degrees. I get a little chilly, but this'll be nice. We're gonna do 3 corners right here. One headed that way, one headed that way, and then we're gonna have a couple gates right here. And then after the gates, we're gonna set another H-brace so we can keep that fence over there tight. So for that, we got 6 railroad ties, quite a few wood posts for the fence, and we're gonna cut the ends off so we can use them as the horizontal piece. All right, let's do this. I've been sitting around too much today. It doesn't get much worse than that. That clay, just looking at it, I'm surprised we even have green in the pastures. We dig in those holes, it's just powder, no moisture in there. And then we already dug pilot holes, but we couldn't even pound them more than 2.5, maybe barely 3 feet in. Last one, he was kind of cracked, and so a broken post ain't gonna do us any good. So
if we dig a bigger hole and then try to tamp this dry crap in there, they're not gonna be tight in the ground either. So.
Pretty much, we need moisture.
It's not moist.
Moisture. So this new corner is for this old fence. The old corner was pretty rotted. We were hoping those would just reach, but we also didn't think to bring some used rolls of barbed wire. So we'll come back a different time. Gonna start stringing the new fence. All that's gonna be new. Old post, but new wire. So
it's gonna be a lot easier to stretch from this end. So we'll go down there and tie it and then bring it.
Roll it this way.
That's a hard post.
Yeah. It's made of brine.
So the song of the day is Chris Isaak, Wicked Game.
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
A lot of people probably haven't, but maybe they don't know the name, but once they hear the song, they're like, oh, that's who sings that. Chris Isaac's got an excellent voice.
Song of the day.
Song of the day.
Some wild animal came over here, started digging a hole, took a poo, and left. First wire up and tacked. Now you probably have noticed we're using used T-posts. We do that because, well, they're still good, and every time we use one, we save about $6. The prices of these things have gone up a crazy amount.
Hello. It's humid. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. Not for skinny guys, just for us guys.
Forget where he puts stuff. Brian is sporting the Michael Jackson look. Hee hee. With the yellow glove. It's like a Michael Jackson mixes with the McDonald's weird looking yellow guy. Cause he's yellow
And then the Brian challenging folks with blue. Oh, we got problems.
He struck me on camera. Call the government. Call child services. Yeah, took me a minute.
Since you're an adult, I suppose that could be.
I'm a man. It's man services.
Oh, so You're not a child. You're not a man. You're not an adult. You're a boy.
Adult services.
Boy Services, Boy Scouts of America. They'll help you.
Okay.
So Cole,
Yeah.
before we came over here, I thought I'd go in the house and get a little sugar buzz with my last piece of birthday cake on the counter, and I couldn't find it. Do you know what happened to it?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
I ate it.
So
It was my breakfast.
but
It was really, really good.
It was my last piece of birthday cake.
You should have had a taste.
You should have saved it for me if you were.
So good. Divine, decadent.
Would you say that it was better than a Henley?
It was scrumdiddlyumptious.
How about a Henley? You bit me.
I bit you.
You pulled on the wire and it bit me.
So one might say Brian didn't have his cake and didn't eat it. Also, neither.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I had my cake. It was on the counter, but I didn't eat it too.
I see. One more wire to string, and then we get to use that cool new Milwaukee tool. I'm so excited. Are you excited? These clouds are pretty awesome. Last time I checked, we still have a chance for a little bit of rain tonight. Don't know if it's still saying that, but we'll take every bit we can get. If it keeps raining, a little bit at a time at least, we could have a really good crop. It's been dry, but we still got quite a bit of potential. All the T-post staples are on, now it's time for the fun. Oh! What do you think?
It's the Gatling gun.
It seems like I'm your son. All right, you ready to see it out? You don't want me to point it at you, huh?
Well, I don't know how far it shoots.
So there is a depth gauge on it. And you obviously don't want to get it too tight on there because you don't want to pinch that wire. So we'll see what it looks like right here. See, that went way too deep. So we'll try backing it up a little bit.
And then the wire breaks. Okay.
That's good?
Yep.
Okay. Something like that? Wow.
Let me hold this and go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Pa. 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 Okay, I'm gonna start working on stretching that other junk up.
Oh.
Getting that done.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay.
You got enough Sturple?
Yeah, I got 40 here and 40 in the pocket.
All right.
Man, I only got 2 posts left. So much fun. And then there's this little crease right here. So I learned you just get the fence in there. Oh yeah. Tool makes a guy just want to become a custom fencer. Do that all day. That cut that time, not even half. It cut it into like a quarter. That was so much faster. But the thing is, you gotta obviously use Milwaukee staples. And so, you know, if you got a problem with them not staying in the wood, then it's kind of useless, because if you got to come back and do it again, you know, just a year or two later. So, in my opinion, it's all about how good the staples are. Time will tell. I just called it a slam again. Oh man, that's awesome. Isn't fencing fun? I'm having fun.
I used to. No, I just get the meat sweats, everything I do.
there's a new fence we put in. Our 6 H braces. This looks pretty nice. Now we'll be able to get cows in and out of the trees, which we couldn't really do well before. And then we got an extra wide gate here. Sometimes when it blows snow in and we're trying to feed cattle, it's not very fun getting through a small gate, especially when there's big snow drift there.
Isn't it 3 H braces?
Yeah, what'd I say?
6.
Oh, 6 posts, 3 H braces is what I meant. Pretty nice, other than they're not very deep in the ground because we're in a second year of a fun drought. Though we're getting a lot more rain than some people, so we're pretty fortunate and blessed. Oh, the slam again. I'll hop again over the fence and you grab the slam again.
That second wire needs to go up.
You get yourself a slam again, you'll be home by supper.
Let's go home for supper then.
All right. Hi, cows. Thanks for watching, folks. It was a fun day, thanks to the Slamigan, which I guess is now its name. And it's nice having that project done. Maybe tomorrow. I got one more gate to weld up, weld it on that Jeff's, sink in a railroad tie, and have that all finished up. Almost gets you excited to work cattle. Anyway, if you're interested in something like this came from Acme Tools, and there's a link below showing our favorite tools here at Sonne Farms. Stuff including, we got an Evolution cold cut saw, of course a bunch of Milwaukee stuff. Our whole saw kit, which works like a dream. But anyway, love to see you next time. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Have a good one.
So Mom, what are you doing here tonight?
Well, I'm the cause of this whole thing. If it wasn't for me, there would be no big 60th birthday party.
Really?
Because you're married to my daughter.
Yes, I am. And you're
Yes.
also the reason Cole got his second drone after he wrecked that one, right?
That's right,
Yeah,
yes.
so we've got a lot
Yes.
of things to be thankful
Yes.
to you about. Yep.
And I'm just thankful that everybody's doing well and that I could be able to attend this birthday party. So
Well, we're glad you came.
yeah.
You also, I remember when you first walked in tonight, you kind of gave me a hard time about not wearing my Sonne Farms.
Yes,
suit.
I was very, very
Yeah, well,
disappointed.
I'm really happy that you had yours on anyway. And so I thank you for that.
Okay. So I'm hoping to be here on your 70th.
Oh, wonderful. And
So is Dad. Dad's
I
hoping.
hope I'm here. Somebody asked me what it's like to be 60, and I said, well, I woke up this morning. That's a good
right.
thing.
Wait till you get to be 86.
Yeah. So are you still thinking you might come out and run grain cart this fall for us?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Darn it.
I've done my duty.
We blew it, Cole. We had a chance. and-
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Oh,
I could do it though.
I know you can. All right. Well,
Okay,
thank you.
well, thank you.
Thanks, Grandma.